Hello and welcome to For Reading Addicts. I'm Kath. Today we're going to be talking about the For Reading Addicts book club selections for May. So we've run a reading challenge at For Reading Addicts for a few years now, and don't worry if you're only just hearing about it, because it's one of those things you can just pick up and put down and choose your own books within the guidelines too, so there's nothing too strict or extraordinary. I'll pop a link to the book club in the caption of this post, and then you can have a look at that, and then you can link up to the group where all the books are discussed each month. So without further ado, let's talk about May's challenge and give you some recommendations for some books this month. May's challenge is based around mystery books. Every month our reading challenge is based around two factors. So you get a genre idea, and then we've got the A to Z challenge as well. You can take part in either or both parts of the challenge if you want an extra hard challenge and you want to read 2 books a month. For May, for the alphabet challenge, the letters are E and Q. So if you want to do that part of the challenge, you need to look for an author with a name beginning with E or Q. It can be the first or last name. We don't mind too much. It really is up to you. And then for our genre challenge, this month it's mystery, which is inspired by Sherlock Holmes Day later in May. Bonus points, of course, if you read something by Arthur Conan Doyle. And that leads us to our first recommendation for the month, which is the first of all the Sherlock Holmes books. We say that if you start, it should be at the beginning. So we're recommending A Study in Scarlet, which is the first Arthur Conan Doyle book to feature both Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson, the most famous criminal duo in all our time. A Study in Scarlet has been adapted for film, television and radio, but we're recommending you read the book version for this month's reading challenge. Our next recommendation in the mystery genre is While We Were Burning by Sarah Coffey. While We Were Burning was released last week and is an absolutely astounding debut by this brand new author to hit the scene. This new novel tackles the subjects of class and female friendship and the devastating consequences of everyday actions. This one will keep you hooked to the last page. Our next recommendation was out in February, and it's The Tainted Cup by Robert Jackson Bennett. Now this one features a crime-tackling duo based on Holmes and Watson themselves, and it's a Sherlock Holmes themed mystery. If you think the name Robert Jackson Bennett sounds familiar, it's because he's been recommended for the Hugo Prize many times. Maybe this one will be his winner. Next up is one for our alphabet challenge, and we're going to go for E with Umberto Eco, one of the best authors of our time, and we're recommending The Name of the Rose. Set in 1327, we think The Name of the Rose also ticks the mystery box. Set in the Byzantine Empire, this book is full of codes and secrets and mysteries for you to unfold throughout every page, and ticks both parts of our challenge for this month. And our final recommendation for this month, which is matching the letter Q as our alphabet challenge, is The Whalebone Theatre by Joanna Quinn. The Whalebone Theatre is a historical fiction, and it was released in July of last year, so that's July 2023. Another debut novel. This one is another unputdownable read, full of love, courage, and of course all the World War II drama that you need. Of course, the whole point of the For Reading Addicts challenge is that everybody can join in. You don't need to go out and buy books every month. You don't need to read our recommendations. Just grab something off your bookshelf that fits the challenge and read that. It's a great way of working your way through your to-be-read pile. You don't really need to go out and buy any new books at all, but if you are looking for recommendations, we hope you find the ones in this video useful. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week with May's new releases. Don't forget to click on the blog, click through to the Kutch reading group and discuss your reads with other members there, and see if anybody else has chosen the same books as you each month. So just to recap, this month is Mysteries in honour of Sherlock Holmes Day, and the letters for our alphabet challenge are E and Q. Happy reading, guys. Bye.